about what Elon Musk is doing in the federal government. I'm going to say what's true, and then I'm going to debunk their ridiculous lies. Number one, President Trump hired Elon Musk. He's a federal employee. He does not make enough to trigger financial disclosures. Those are the rules. If you don't like them, file a bill to change them. He has hired people to seek out waste, fraud, and abuse throughout all government agencies. He leads a team within the administration that has smaller teams across all of government. Their job is to bring sanity to this process. They don't have to be Senate confirmed because they don't make enough money and they're not in positions of control. They are in advisory positions. Their objective is to give a menu of options to the President, to the Secretary of Treasury, to the Secretary of Defense, to all the different agency heads who are Senate confirmed, of ways to conserve taxpayer dollars. That's what this election was about. We got $36 trillion in debt. We run a $2 trillion annual deficit. This is unsustainable, and the American people have spoken. So what is he and what are his teams doing? They're creating systems to track sources and uses. We haven't done that. When a government agency goes to the Treasury and says, we want this money, there's no system through which they actually can say, all right, Congress appropriated, authorized it, and what are you going to use it for, and then track all that. So what are they doing? They're creating systems to make sure that the money is going where it's supposed to go. And guess what? The Democrats are losing their mind. He's also creating systems to ensure accountability. All of this is going to be public. All of this is going to be public. And he's proven that he can turn around businesses that are failing, and he has offered his time to try to save this country. So I guess first, just ridiculous lies that are being told. Elon Musk does not have access to Americans' personally identifiable information at Treasury. He just doesn't. You have career bureaucrats that are mad that they're losing their jobs because they're no longer useful in the future of this government because they've gotten us in this situation. I had dinner with Treasury Secretary Bessent, and he assured us that all that the DOJ employees at Treasury were doing was checking sources and uses to make sure that money authorized and appropriated by Congress is being spent on what it's supposed to be spent on. The fact that we haven't done that yet in 2025 is insane. So while people call my office and say, oh, Elon Musk has my records, that's a lie. It's a lie from the flailing bureaucracy that is no longer useful because technology can solve all these problems.
Will the gentleman yield for a clarifying question?
Sure, go ahead.
Can you help us understand, based on what you're explaining here, then why nearly 2 million federal workers received an email from OPM with Elon Musk's letterhead, A Fork in the Road? You know,
okay, so I'm sorry. I'm debunking the fact that people are calling my office saying that he has access to, that he has access to their tax records, which he does not. The Treasury Secretary said that you do not know better than the Treasury Secretary, and angry bureaucrats don't know better than the Treasury Secretary. That's our system of government. We won the election.
Elon Musk is
the politically appointed and Senate-confirmed Treasury Secretary says you're wrong. So until you get actual data.
Elon Musk is bragging about it on his Twitter, y'all. Go on his
Twitter.
Twitter.
I have an article here in Politico.
Elon Musk's Twitter, you guys.
I'm reclaiming my time. Thank you. This is an article in Politico that was written after the dinner that we had Monday night with the Treasury Secretary, where he confirmed to the House Financial Services Committee that Elon Musk does not have access to American taxpayers' personal data. So I'm going to say it one more time. Everybody that's calling my office, everybody's flipping out, the media that's lying about this. The DOJ employees do not have access to American citizens' personally identifiable information. Their only goal is to track sources and uses and make sure that the money that we're spending is going where it says it's supposed to go. This is shocking. It hasn't been done yet, but they're doing it now, and this is just the beginning. Again, I'd say buckle up because this is going to keep going, and we're going to save this country, and we're going to get out of this ridiculous financial situation we're in. With that, Mr. Chairman, I yield back.